Okay, I saw on TV today that they're trying to outlaw combustible engine car vehicles. I don't think they can do trucks big trucks, but probably just cars. They'll probably have some provision for trucks by 2032, or was it 35? It doesn't really matter. It's not going to happen because we're not ready for it. We won't be ready for it. And plus, someone else will be in office and they'll just reverse it. But anyway, let's just say that you do. And what's it like to own a electric car in Las Vegas? So I did some studies. I talked to the people that are filling up at this Tesla station that I'm walking towards here at the convention center. And I came up to a guy and asked him about it, and he was very cooperative. And he showed me on his phone what it cost him to obtain 250-mile range, and it was $11.20. So to get that same range in Las Vegas today, at the gas prices today. Now the gas prices change, obviously, so this information won't be correct if we get someone in office that lowers the gas prices, which they can. It'll be a completely different story. But as of today, to get 250 miles will cost 3 times that. So a Tesla in Las Vegas filling up at the charging stations, not at home, because it's even cheaper at home, will cost a third of what a 30 mile per gallon vehicle cost. So the problem is we're not ready for all these different brands, because that's only Tesla that I'm talking about. If you own a Toyota or a Nissan or a BMW that's electric, you got to go to Electrify America, and you're talking about price gouging. They're 48 cents a kilowatt hour, where these Tesla stations are only 15 or 16 cents. And Electrify America does have some kind of savings card that you can membership or something. You get it down to 36. That's still double the Tesla, and if you don't have that card, it's triple the Tesla. So if you don't have that card, you're right back to having a 30 mile per gallon combustible engine vehicle. If the gas prices come down, you're even higher than a gas vehicle. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Spend all that money on an electric vehicle and pay more than I'm paying for gas? That would be criminal. But it could happen. Definitely could happen. Just depends on who's in office. So the thing is, if you are in Vegas and have an electric car and it's not a Tesla, but you have the charger at home and you never ever have to rejuice while you're running around town, then you're equal with the Tesla. There's no reason that you should be unhappy with your non-Tesla. But if you're routinely having to stop at one of these charging stations, you're screwed, because all of a sudden you're paying what I'm paying for gas. So you're not saving anything. And if you're not saving, you're not really going to do it. So, but if you have the Tesla, you can go to the Electrify America on an emergency, and it would be a real emergency, because you're going to pay 3 to 4 times more than you do when you're charging your Tesla at the Tesla station. So it's not a it's the electric car thing has gotten so political that people aren't looking at dollars and cents. If you can save people money, you can convince them. I mean, that's all there is to it. If the same loaf of bread is $2 at one place, the exact same brand, Sunbeam, and it's $1.20 at another place, where are you going to buy it? So you just want to get from point A to point B, and you want to pay the least amount, and you want to be, maybe comfort has something to do with it, or maybe you just don't care, but a lot of people care. So also, if you travel with a non-Tesla, the whole way you're traveling, you're going to be screwed by that higher fee. But the Tesla, if the Tesla stations all over America are going to give that low fee, because that's what the company was based on when it was built. Elon said they were not going to make money on charging or service, and he's true to his word. Here's the hypocrisy. You see this right here? That's the hypocrisy. If electric is so good, why did the monorail not get approval to go to the airport? Why is this electric monorail an absolute masterpiece not going all the way to downtown Las Vegas? Well, it's because the taxi authority is so strong in Nevada that they said, hell no, you're not going to the airport. Hell no, you're not going to downtown. That's where our bread and butter. That's where we're making all our money. Yeah, but we're trying to make it cleaner. Yeah, but here's a check. What don't you understand about a check? Nothing. No problem. This meeting's over. Yeah, we're just trying to get all the individual people to cooperate. We don't want to ruffle any feathers. Yeah, we don't need to go to the airport. That would save a ton of carbon. We're not really green. We're just politicians. Every city, big city especially cities like Orlando and New Orleans, where the airport is way away from the tourist sections, and most are really. Las Vegas is an exception. They built that airport by mistake. They really did. That was a mistake. As soon as they built it, they said, "Oh, damn it! We didn't know the Strip was going to expand this quickly." And now all of a sudden, we're having trouble with flight patterns and everything else. But most cities, if they had the monorails system, would save an enormous amount of pollution. But the reason they don't do it is because of the corruption. So if you know a lawmaker that's telling you you need to get an electric car, you say, I'll get an electric car when you get electric all the way to the airport. How about that? Or if you get electric all through downtown and our cities and put it above the street, use all that infrastructure money to put electric above the street in every big city. Every city over 1 million people should have this kind of monorail running all along the city and at least to the airport. That would solve a lot of, if you think electric is cleaner and long-term better, then tell your lawmaker. They won't listen unless you bring your checkbook. So if you got a really big checkbook, take my advice and get her done. Get her done. All right, that's my rant.